Hey guys, welcome back to RC Legends, and once again thank you for stopping by. So in today's video we're going to revisit this bad boy, which is honestly one of the best cars I've ever built. This is the Kyosho Javelin from the Legend series. Massive shout out to Keith for this one. We've done a lot with this, but we've not run it yet. So yeah, I wasn't a massive fan of the red orange cage that the kit came with. So I was always going to paint it white for show purposes only. I wouldn't run it with this because it'll chip, and I did it in matte white. The cage in matte white looks absolutely superb. It's also got the full carbon kit on it. It's got the reproduction Marwan correct tyres on it, obviously black wheels with some detailing, and a Tamiya Fox driver in there just for some added detail. So yeah, it's time to get this ready to run because it's been on the shelf a while now. So again, a massive shout out to Keith. When he sent me this kit, he actually sent me the spare cage in mint green. Now I actually thought this was my favourite option for the Javelin, but after seeing it in matte white, it's a close call. So I think this one to run it, this one for the shelf, if that makes sense. So yeah, so the plan in this video really is to obviously get this cage off, build that one up, decal it up, maybe go a little bit different with the decals, get it mounted on the car. I'll also dig out the original Javelin chrome wheels that came with the kit, and the sorry, I was going to go somewhere different with that. Yeah, chrome wheels and the Javelin tyres, and yeah, that's pretty much it. Depending how long that takes, we'll maybe get the electrics in it. There's no electrics in this because I was lazy as I was building it. But maybe we'll just get it changed over, get the look correct and ready to run, and we can do the electrics off camera, and then maybe next time you see this we'll actually get it out running, which I'm really looking forward to. So yeah, that's enough dribble, let's crack on. Right, let's get into this. So just want to say, this car is hands down one of my favourites in my collection that I've done. There is absolutely nothing I don't like about this car. I just think it's absolutely perfect. And even when I got the kit, I didn't realise how my feelings would change towards it, if that makes sense. But it's something very special. Right, so let's have a quick look at what we're going to use. So this is a full Kyosho body set. So separately you get the wing, beautiful colour as well. And then in the big bag, obviously, we get the rest of the frame, and you also get the decals for it, which is cool. So it should be pretty straightforward actually to make the frame. I've dug the old wheels and tyres out that came with the kit, because obviously on mine I used the black option wheels and the Marwan tyres. So I'm going to put these on, but these are probably going to just be more for show. I'll only use them once now. I did nick the foams out of these to put in that one, so extremely soft rubber, but it does have the chrome wheel, which is cool. And the only other thing to show you is the electrics I'll be fitting in it. Now, depending on when this video goes out, you may or you may not have seen the Kyosho Turbo Scorpion running, and it had this electrics in it. So I'm just going to keep it the same because it ran great. So we've just got a basic SPT low profile servo, doesn't need to be low profile. Tactic, radio gear, antennaless, Tekken FR Pro brushed unlimited speed controller, and the motor of choice is just a cheap one, 21 turn brushed, but it runs really good, and it's kind of just where I want it with the sort of power range, not too slow, not too fast. So yeah, that's what we're going to do in this video. Whether I do the electrics off camera, I don't know, but first of all let's just start building that frame up, and that's what we get in the kit, which is pretty cool. So I wasn't sure actually if you got everything, as in you might have to use the alloy bits off the kit frame, but no, they give you a full set, which is awesome. Kind of makes sense now actually. You get full instructions as well, how to fit it, but obviously if you've got the car already, it's pretty straightforward. Decals wise, yeah, don't know what I'm going to do with that yet, because on the my version, because I painted a wing, these white wing decals are supposed to go on it, but obviously it was pointless doing it on mine. But I think on this one we'll do that, because it'll certainly put a little bit of detail onto the wing. Anyway, I'm starting to dribble on. Let's build the basic frame up first. Right, that's the first bit done. So your first bit, make that rear cage assembly up, and that just stands on its own on the car. That's no part of the main frame. Then the sides, got these bars on. The side Nerf bars, or whatever you want to call them, they just bolt onto the chassis on their own. So now it's just a case of basically linking these two pieces up and putting the alloy bits on. Right, that's the cage built up. Now with those pieces together, it's got its strength. So decaling time. Now I've just changed my mind. I was gonna put, as I said already, this big wing decal on, which is kind of the box art. But looking at what I did with this one, I kind of really like that. And now I'm just thinking I'm just going to replicate it exactly the same as this one because I like that. And on the wing, the Javelin Kyosho Racing in black, it's still going to stand out on green. I have got the option on this one to do everything that's the black writing. I could do it in white on this one, but I just think black's going to be a little bit better. Again, I can make this up and I can change it afterwards, but again, just gut feeling, because I really like what I did on this one, I think we'll just copy it across. Right, that's about as far as I can go with it at this stage without putting it on the car, but again, just completely replicated what's on the other car, and I really like it. Might go for another extra decal here somewhere, and the frame, again, is identical. Now on the car one, on the driver's helmet, there's that K, white K with a blackout border. I might try to see if I can get that on here, and actually I'll have to do that now before I put it on the car because it's the shock's in the way. But yeah, what I'll do now is I'll start putting it together. So we'll get the rear cage on, and then we'll get the side bars on, because as you can see there's a decal, but to get it in the right position it needs to be on the car. So let's fit those bits. Right, that's where we're up to. So rear cage bolted down, that's finished. Side bars are on with that one Vintage Series decal on either side. Now the first thing, I don't know how it looks on the big screen, but the first thing that stood out for me was that green goes so well with those black wheels, and again because it's full carbon as well, so it's black. Yeah, I mean we may well try these. I was thinking the chrome wheels, but yeah, just looking at that, I think that, I mean I wouldn't run it with these wheels and tyres, these are just for show, but I think that looks pretty class. So what to do now is let's get the wing on and then the shell or the cage. Wow, wowzers, I've got to be honest, that's taken me by surprise, because I loved it with the matte white finish. I think the thing I didn't take into account, because I love the mint green, but I think the thing I didn't take into account was how it'd look with the proper tyres and the black wheels. And to me, that looks just as good. Possibly better. I'd be interested in the comments which one you prefer. Yeah, that's taken me by surprise. And then from the other angle, damn, that's a good looking thing. That's an extremely good looking car. Yeah, that's funny. That's turned out way better than I expected. And I think it's because of the black, and again because of the wheels, but the black decals I've chosen, which kind of really stand out. Yeah, stick in the comments what you think. Right, what I'm just going to do quickly, as I say, because I'm not running it with these wheels and tyres on, I'm going to put the kind of running wheels and tyres I have, which are the Tamiya Starburst with dual block tyres, and they're the neon yellow. So it's only for running, but I am kind of curious how it'll look. And then just like that, I killed it. Yeah, that's not a great looking thing, is it? But I don't have any Kyosho wheels and tyres I can put on it, unfortunately. And I'm certainly not going to use the ones for the shelf. My idea and my thinking behind using these wheels and tyres is I kind of use them on everything when I run a car for the first time, because I always like sticking it on the tarmac first of all, just listening to it and what have you. So I kind of know how cars feel with these wheels and tyres and the level of grip and what have you. But yeah, I don't know, it's not that bad. The rears are probably the worst because the offsets on the wheels are different, so they're a little bit further in than the kit tyre, so it doesn't have that wide look. Fronts are not so bad, but obviously we've got the thinner front wheels, which will make it handle much better, and certainly on the turning side of things. Yeah, I think we just have to get over that when we run it. I don't know, maybe I'm doing it a disservice. Maybe it doesn't look too bad to get it out and run it like that. Not sure. So my friends, I'll end this video here. I won't bore you with fitting the electrics. And the truth of the matter is, it's got nothing to do with boring you. I just can't be bothered right now. So what I thought is, it looks, as I say, way better than I expected it to be. So yeah, I can't be bothered taking it all apart and fitting electrics in. So what I will do, because with it being a cage body, obviously all the wiring is going to show, especially with the Tamiya driver I've put in and stuff. So I think it's only fair that I do show you how I do it. So next time you see this, as I said earlier for the running video, before you actually see the running footage, I'll just show you how I fitted the electrics. I'm looking at it now, I'm pretty confident I can make it reasonably tidy, or as tidy as you can for a body set like that. So yeah, I'll do that in that next video. But yeah, I'm really curious. I mean, obviously you've seen it at the start in the matte white finish. Which do you prefer? Yeah, I didn't think, love the green, but I didn't think it'd go with the black wheels, and I was so wrong. Anyway, yeah, leave in the comments which one you prefer. It's always interesting to see your guys and girls' feedback. So yeah, I'll end this video here. Next time you see it, we'll get it out bashing. No, we won't bash it. We'll get it out for a gentle run. That's what we'll do. So as always, my friends, if you haven't subscribed, please do. Give us a video a thumbs up, leave a comment, and turn all those notifications on. That'd be absolutely fantastic. And as always, my friends, look at this thing. Happy ass seeing.